NFL fans, welcome to this exciting Week 2 NFL Power Rankings breakdown. I'm your host, and we've got a lot to cover. Before diving right in, please consider subscribing to our channel as we bring you daily NFL content. 1. San Francisco 49ers. In Week 1, the 49ers showed dominance, both offensively and defensively. Christian McCaffrey's explosive run and Brock Purdy's stellar performance left no doubt about their offensive prowess. 2. Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs might have lost in Week 1, but it's not all gloom and doom. Travis Kelce is making progress in his recovery, and Chris Jones is back. They still have one of the league's most potent offenses. 3. Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles started strong with a 16-0 lead, but their offense sputtered afterward. The upcoming game against the Vikings should reveal if this was just a hiccup or a chronic issue. 4. Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys had an unexpectedly impressive defensive performance in their dominating win over the Giants. Even with a pedestrian offensive night, their defense stole the show. 5. Miami Dolphins. Miami's offense put on a show, racking up 536 yards in a shootout win against the Chargers. Their speedsters are tough to handle, but they need to tighten up their defense. 6. Detroit Lions. Dan Campbell's Lions sent a message with a road win over the Chiefs. Jahmyr Gibbs and the rookie class look promising, and this team is filled with young, exciting talent. 7. Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars overcame early mistakes to secure a win against the Colts. Calvin Ridley and Trevor Lawrence looked impressive, but Tank Bigsby needs to improve his game. 8. Buffalo Bills. Buffalo's offense showed glimpses of brilliance but struggled with turnovers and ball security. They have the potential to be Super Bowl contenders, but they need to be more consistent. 9. New York Jets. The Jets' season took a hit with Aaron Rodgers' injury, but their overtime victory over the Bills shows they have grit and talent. The defense looks borderline elite. 10. Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens are adjusting to a new offensive coordinator, but injuries to key players, including J.K. Dobbins, are concerning. Lamar Jackson showed flashes of magic, but room for improvement remains. 11. Cincinnati Bengals. Week 1 was a disaster for the Bengals, but history shows they can bounce back. They need to address their offensive line issues to avoid long-term struggles. 12. Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers had a great offensive performance but struggled defensively, allowing the Dolphins to rack up passing yards. They need to improve their defense to support Justin Herbert. 13. Cleveland Browns. The Browns' defense had a strong showing against the Bengals, but their offensive issues are a concern. Baker Mayfield needs to step up, especially against the Steelers. 14. New Orleans Saints. The Saints won thanks to their defense and special teams. Rookie kicker Blake Group and punter Lou Hedley made significant contributions. The offense needs work, though. 15. Green Bay Packers. Jordan Love's performance had its ups and downs, but the young defenders showed promise. The Packers need to continue improving to make the most of Love's potential. 16. Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons had a run-heavy approach in their win, but concerns remain about their passing game and offensive line. The defense played well but has room for improvement. 17. Minnesota Vikings. Despite an encouraging performance by the defense, the Vikings couldn't secure a win due to offensive turnovers. They need to address their ball security issues going forward. 18. Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks struggled to stop the Rams' passing game and fizzled offensively. It's not time to panic, but they need to make defensive adjustments. 19. Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers' offense sputtered in their loss to the 49ers. Kenny Pickett and the offensive line need to step up, and communication errors must be addressed. 20. Denver Broncos. The Broncos lost a game they could have won, and their lack of offensive weapons was evident. They need to improve their passing game to be more competitive. 21. Washington Commanders. Sam Howell and the offense had a rough start with pass protection issues. The defense showed potential, but they can't rely on it every week. 22. Tennessee Titans. Mike Vrabel's decisions in critical moments cost the Titans a win. They need to improve their late-game execution and avoid turnovers. 23. Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders' win over the Broncos was gritty, but they need to reduce penalties and improve decision-making to avoid living dangerously every week. 24. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay struggled offensively against the Vikings and needs better protection for Baker Mayfield. The defense kept them in the game, but improvements are needed. 25. New England Patriots. The Patriots showed they can compete with top-tier opponents, but slow starts and talent differentials are concerns. They must find a way to start games stronger. 26. Los Angeles Rams. The Rams impressed without Cooper Kupp, using creative play calling to control the game. Sean McVay's coaching prowess was on full display. 27. Carolina Panthers. Bryce Young had a decent debut, but he needs more help from his playmakers. The defense played well, but penalties were a significant issue. 28. New York Giants. The Giants had a disheartening performance performance against the Cowboys. Offensive struggles, including Daniel Jones' sacks, need to be addressed, and the defense must step up. 29. Chicago Bears. Justin Fields and the offense had a rough start against the Packers. The offensive line and defensive consistency are concerns moving forward. 30. Indianapolis Colts. Anthony Richardson's first start showed promise but also highlighted the need for further development. The Colts' offense is still in its early stages. 31. Houston Texans. C.J. Stroud had a respectable debut, but the offensive line's performance is a concern. The Texans need to protect Stroud better and find reliable playmakers. 32. Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals' defense shone, but their offense struggled without a clear starting QB. Penalties also hurt their chances, and they need to improve their offensive consistency. That's it for this Week 2 NFL Power Rankings breakdown. Please subscribe for daily NFL updates.